was going to let this go. God just won't let me. So here we go. The man made a new video last night where he attacks me again. And this time he brings in the multiple sclerosis to it. He says that
This is that.
1 second.
Now listen to this bitch right here.
Hello? Who is this?
Don't worry about who it is.
Hello? Who is this?
Don't worry about who it is. Don't listen to this. God damn.
Alright. Yeah, you're not wrong, Grief. Where are all these trolls from? Ah. Whatever. Trying to make me rage? Probably, but I mean, like... You know, it's like... They don't know, they don't get what it is that actually makes me rage. Yeah. They're bad trolls. They are. They think that just making fun of me is going to piss me off. I was like, dude, I get, like, they don't get, like, I said this before. I say meaner shit to myself than anyone will ever say to me. I'm like composing a down the rabbit hole video on you, and I like my side of the story. Yeah, I don't have a side. Yeah, so like people making fun of me. Oh no, some jackass whose opinion doesn't matter to me and said something mean. Oh, get over yourself. You're not going to be the one that. You're not going to be the one who says something that that hurts my feelings. They're not going to be able to predict what sets me off. I can't predict what sets me off.
Are you sure about that?
Are you sure about that?
Age of consent. I mean, I think 12 is way too young. My opinion is that gets you an automatic block, Reef.
What is this? Hold on, shut up.
Brasidas.
Brasidas. Should have been.
I don't belong here!
Big on Pete.
Thing to ask. And to say. Maybe ask something really offensive, so I'm not gonna repeat it. No, it was gross. I'm not gonna repeat what he said. If you somehow managed to ask the same question, then there's something fucking wrong with you. Like, honestly, like, it's one of those things where, like, I'm not gonna repeat it. If any of you actually manage to somehow stumble upon asking the same thing that he did, I am, like, then there's something absolutely wrong with you, and you deserve the block, which is deeply fucked up. So that's like all I'm gonna say. That's a fucked up thing to say. I'm bringing out these questions. Fuck that I have an opinion on what someone I don't even know thinks. Age consent of 12 is a terrible idea. my opinion. That's my thought. That's my opinion. Terrible, terrible thing. Tyler? Yeah, that's rough. If you're nicknamed Wings of Redemption, then call me a loser. Okay. Don't know why I should care what that person thinks. I don't even know who the hell they are. Fucking hideous question. Also a fucking hideous question. I'm not repeating what. I'm not repeating what I've been people.
Soldier!
Brasidas! It's me, Alexios!
Yeah! You fight like someone I once knew.
We fought together when Cleon and the Athenians landed in Amphipolis. Don't you remember?
We fought side by side. Victory was near, but then
You were killed.
Deimos. There is nothing but darkness after that. Alexios?
It's good to see you, old friend.
Friend? If you'd kill your own father, what would you do to a friend? You were always driven by vengeance, out for yourself, never thinking of the greater good.
I know I let you down. I tried to make it up to you at Amphipolis, but I couldn't save you in time.
What are you doing here? You're not dead, are you?
No, not yet at least. I have a staff from my father, my real father. It has powers. I was sent to the underworld to learn how to use them.
Powers?
It's a long story, but I've been all over Elysium looking for answers. Myself.
You've been to Elysium. Honor the gods, honor Sparta. Keep your oaths and Elysium is yours. My father told me this as a child, and every single day of my life I lived by that code. But now in death, I'm sentenced to this misery.
Maybe you didn't fully live up to that code.
Impossible. I recited those words every morning and every night. They've been burned into my mind.
You should be taking this up with Hades.
This was Hades' decision. He says I can go to Elysium on one condition. I need to confront my greatest enemy.
Deimos.
Deimos.
Brasidas, you shouldn't be waiting here to fight her.
Why not?
Deimos still lives. Hades tricked you.
No matter. She'll show up, eventually.
What did Hades tell you exactly?
He said, to walk Elysium in death, the son of Sparta must confront that which defeated him in life.
Gods and their fucking riddles. Can't they ever just say what they mean? But I think I've already solved your first problem.
And that is...
A true son of Sparta wouldn't dare face an enemy without their shield. We need to find yours.
It's in the Forgotten Sepulchre. I tried to retrieve it, but Hades sent guards to defend the tomb after some Malakas
shit.
killed Cerberus.
Oh.
That Malakas was me. And now I'm stuck working for Hades.
Why am I not surprised? You've made things around here complicated.
Oh, shit.
I wasn't the friend you needed in life. Let me be a friend to you now.
Courage eludes me in the underworld. Deep down, I'd hoped I'd never have to face Deimos again.
What can you tell me about this Forgotten Sepulchre?
It houses the armor, trophies, and weapons of dishonored warriors. Things they were buried with in death, but were stripped of in the underworld.
How will I know which shield is yours?
You should know my shield by now. It bears the colors of Sparta and has been through many battles.
The weight of your shield will
Make sure to take a...
Clearly. Hang on, let's see here.
This is it.
Oh shit.
It blocks that. Like, if I block someone for saying something shitty, I'm not going to repeat what it is that they said. Block the troll stuff? That's what I'm doing. It's trolls. Do a react to my kiwi farms? No. Not kiwi farms. Don't give a shit about kiwi farms. Bunch of douchebags who think that making fun of people makes them better than everyone else. Fuck them. I don't give a shit what they say about me. gonna give them any. I'm not gonna give them any attention. No, Jordy, I don't give a fuck why you said it. Well, I don't have a sister, Jordy, so that's easy.
Does his shield being a place for dishonored warriors? He was the most honorable.
Regular, I think if somebody
It doesn't make sense.
asks for specific pronouns to be used, and another person refuses to use those pronouns, that second person is an asshole. Like, yeah, when I tell people, you know, I use he, him pronouns, if somebody uses she, her pronouns to refer to me, that person is a dick. Timmy, I go by he, him. Like, and, you know, it's the same thing with trans people. You know, if a trans woman says, I use she, her pronouns, or if a non-binary person says, I use they, them pronouns, then the person who refuses to use the they, them pronouns fucking sucks. Thing is, Rickler, there's a difference between pushing religious beliefs on somebody and, like, again,
Of course. This is the underworld. Drink the water. It
there's
makes
a
you
difference
forget
between
your time.
God hates gays, so let's ban same-sex marriage, and I use they, them pronouns.
I don't want to be spotted here.
You know, if somebody says I use they, them pronouns, then basic human decency says that you use they, them pronouns to refer to that person. If somebody is refusing to use somebody's correct pronouns, that person's an asshole and doesn't fucking deserve any respect with that. Got myself here. You did. Maybe not the worst thing to do with this chat. Rickler? Your belief has absolutely no bearing on that. It doesn't fucking matter
Wait.
what you see them as.
3 shields. Which one
What
belongs
matters
to us?
is, you know, have some basic fucking decency. Like, have the most bare minimum of respect for people. Turfism is not allowed in this chat, actually. Actually, yeah. Fuck this. Turfism has no... Like, I am not going to allow turfism. Fuck turfs. Yes, bisexual erasure exists. It absolutely does. I mean, no, I blocked him because I blocked him because fuck transphobes. Transphobic people can fuck right up. I have no interest in letting them in my chat. Trans men are men, trans women are women, non-binary people are valid. If you don't believe that, fuck off, I'm not allowing in my chat. That's it. Like, I'm just not allowing transphobia in my chat. You know what, even fucking obnoxious this whole time, too. Fuck you too, It Cinema. That was for good man. We're being transphobic. Fuck transphobia. Nah, like, honestly, there's no point in debating with trans folks. There's no point in debating this. They think that trans people don't deserve to exist. Like, there's no middle ground there. Again, there's no, like, what's the debate? On the one hand, you've got trans people exist and deserve to be respected. On the other hand, you've got...
Your shield, General.
I'll never forget the day this was first handed to me. I was a boy, It was as tall as I was. My commander told me, to hold this is to hold up Sparta. Drop it, and Sparta falls. Tell me what Elysium's like.
It isn't what you think. It's... Do you feel cold?
Elysium is boring.
Not since I showed up.
Ah, yes. You do have a knack for livening things up wherever you go. Ah, still dreaming of paradise, I see. Well, no one wants you to get what you deserve more than me. I'm glad you two have found each other. We could all use a little help from time to time. Well, you've got your shield. Are you ready to face your enemy?
I am.
Wait up.
Trans people don't deserve to exist. Like, where's the fucking debate in that? No. Transphobes need to just
Don't
be
look, Brasidas. Hades is
fucking
trying to
shut
get you.
down.
Wait up. Come on, bro.
Just refused. Oh, so yeah, he just refused to use their pronouns. So yeah, he just refused to show them the most basic modicum of respect. Fuck him. Fuck Rickler. Fuck transphobes. Fuck Outlaw. Fuck him. Like, there is no debating with those people. There's no point in debating with those people. So I'm just gonna block you. I'm not unblocking Rickler. No. Fuck him.
Come, face your undoing.
I am not afraid of you, Deimos. What is this? An even greater enemy defeated you long before Deimos ended your life. Deimos was blessed by the fury of the gods, and even after she cut you down once, you still didn't learn. It wasn't hubris. I fought for honor.
Listen, Brasidas. It was hubris. Don't make this mistake a third time.
As Spartans, I should have known. We live together, train together.
This time, we fight together.
It would be my honor.
Give me that.
It was good fighting together again.
If he's incapable
I guess it's time
of
to
respecting
say
trans
goodbye.
people,
Very good. The spears were my brother's idea. Poseidon can be cruel sometimes.
I did as you asked. You promised me Elysium.
Not quite.
But you said...
I said that to walk Elysium in death, the son of Sparta must confront that which defeated him in life. And
Hello,
you
everybody.
have not yet done so.
The thumbnail of this video
I know. It's
Stands as the
all
proof.
very hard to wrap your little mortal minds around. Which is why I'm going to help you.
Why these games? Why not just let him go?
Because eternity is long. Letting you go wouldn't be much fun, now would it? Find the forest of Oasis. The dead will point the way.
The Forest of Oasis. Sounds inviting.
It's where I keep the miserable humans who ended their mortal suffering by their own hand. If there's one thing I hate, it's uninvited guests.
The dead will point the way to what?
I don't want to spoil the surprise. You just have to trust me.
You have to get ketchup? Yeah, alright. Get the ketchup and this.
Come, Brasidas. The sooner we get this done, the sooner you can be free of this place.
Here's the forest. Now what?
Hades told us the dead would point the way.
They need to be shut down! Now!
Slav.
I made the statement that next should be Chicago because, as you all know, Chicago's a killing field right now. And they don't acknowledge it. And they say, we don't need freedom, freedom. He's a dictator. He's a dictator. A lot of people are saying they would like a dictator. I don't like a dictator. I'm not a dictator. I'm a man with great common sense and a smart person. And when I see what's happening to our cities, and then you send in, instead of being praised, they're saying you're trying to take over the republic. These people are sick. But I'm really saying, and I say this to all of you, in a certain way we should wait to be asked because they have cities that are so under control, out of control. So we go in and fix it. They take the full credit for it, and they go out and say, I heard it this morning. They're saying how well they've done over the last 10-day period. That they set record lows. They don't say that we're there with. Very tough people, by the way. They have to pass the toughness test. Otherwise, they're not working for us. So, and we're allowed to do that now, according to the United States Supreme Court decision. Now, they have to pass a toughness test. If they're not tough, we don't want them for this job. They might be great for other jobs, but not for this job. Because they're respected. You saw the gang of kids, they were all huddled up, and a group of soldiers walked over. They never even got over. Those kids ran back to their homes or wherever the hell they came from. They were gone. This is one of the safest cities right now in the world, as crazy as that sounds. And it took 7 days. It took really 3 days. But we're now in our 11th day. So I want to thank you. So we had all of these things, 439 illegal alien criminals have been removed, and we have 6 known gang members, some of the worst leaders of gangs anywhere in the country, MS-13 and Tren de Aragua. We have 2 missing children that have been recovered. They thought they were gone. We brought them back to the family. The family started crying. They couldn't believe that they saw their child again. 49 homeless encampments have been removed. Like we have the head of South Korea coming in a little while, the president, and he drives down the street. Already his people have told me, he said, what happened? It's so clean. We always came here, it was filthy dirty with homeless and papers all over the road. That's the other thing. Those roads are swept immaculate, but they're going to be much better in a few months when we put a topping on them. They're going to look like they're brand new. We'll get rid of those rusty old medians that have been crashed into 1,000 times, and they don't fix them. They just let them, they lay them down on the road and they sit there for months. But we don't do that. We don't run things. We run things like we run this. We like clean, we like beautiful, we like safe, and that's what we're getting. So I'll start signing the executive orders. To me, this is a very, very big deal. One of the executive orders has to do with cashless bail. That was when the big crime in this country started. And I can tell you who did it, when, but I don't want to do that because others followed pretty quickly. But that was when it happened. Somebody kills somebody, they go in, don't worry about it, no cash, come back in
There we go. So, hello everybody. This is the final response to John. I'm not going to do a whole lot of shout outs, but he did 2 more attack videos last night, and there's just a couple of things that I've got to address. I don't have a choice in the matter. He called the integrity of the ministry into question, and I have to address that. So, John, you imagining that you sent me $300 to $400, $200 to $300 to $400, maybe more, you say? You sent 3 super chats before you were blocked for 99 cents a piece. Those are donations. You don't get that back. I don't care if you like the message or not. You send $1 million and you don't like the message, I'm not refunding $1 million. You sent a $10 money order, and on the bottom you wrote offering. You don't get that back. You don't get that back. Now $10, you sent me a total of $13. And I'm gonna tell you now, Jack, you ain't worth the $13. Not with all the aggravation I've had to put up with you. But it was good to see that you put your blonde wig back on last night. For Brother Brett does not own John Blacopoulos Studios. There's a Cecil Pearson Jr. Studios out there. Do you own that? No, you don't. Brent didn't create a YouTube station as you call.
Who are you?
I am Lilera, and you are Brasidas, General, Conqueror, Hero.
Hades sent me to find you.
So you finally come to reunite me with my love. Charon carried us along the river, but we got separated. Bring my love to me, and I'll tell you all I know.
Where must I go?
Between the sulfuric pools and the village of the condemned, there is a cave. My love lies within.
This task is mine. I will go.
Imagine spending eternity without those I love. You must be in great pain.
I'll tell you all, if Brasidas succeeds.
What do you mean, if?
The weight of the past can be a much heavier burden to carry than we realize.
I should go find him. He might need my help. is this place?
The cradle of the underworld. Little ones who die too soon are kept here. The dead cannot enter.
The dead can't enter, eh? Well, let's see about the living. Where is that crying coming from? cave first. Just like old times, eh, Brasida?
How I've missed this.
Victory is close!
Then at least you. What did you find?
Ashes. Her love was her baby. Why would Hades have you return the ashes of a woman's child?
I don't know.
All it to defame you. You don't mean that much to the man. You don't mean that much to me. The only reason I ever mention you is because you won't stop attacking. Other than that, you don't even get mentioned. And this is the last time your name will ever be mentioned on this channel. I don't give Satan top billing here, Jack. Gonna walk down the streets of Chicago yesterday, cussing people for the N-word, saying that 99% of the blacks that are in Chicago are the N-word. Dude, you got a death wish. I watched the entire video waiting on somebody to slip up behind you and hit you in the head with a bat. You got an absolute death wish. You really do. But you sent me a total of $13. And a broke Jesus plaque you probably picked up at some yard sale or flea market for $25. I sent you the plaque back because, well, I'm not into idolatry.
What did you do to him?
The past was too much for him to bear.
Brasidas, talk to me. I can't. Please. I know you suffered. Still suffer. Tell me what happened, and we'll leave you alone.
We were a quiet village before the Spartans came. My husband was no warrior.
He looked Athenian.
Our land was occupied by Athens. Our men were trained, supplied with armor and weapons in case of invasion. We never thought that they would come. When the battle was over, Spartans flooded the village, drunk on victory and blood. They torched our homes.
Your husband attacked me in the street.
He was protecting his people, his family. But Brasidas butchered my husband. And when I tried to protect him, he tossed me aside. My love didn't survive the fall.
I didn't know.
And so we named him Brasidas the Butcher. He massacred my people and took everything from me. I found my husband's sword and ended the pain.
Is this true? I don't know what happened.
War is chaos. If you want to point fingers, point them at Ares.
The god of war didn't run his sword through my husband, then throw me and my child to the ground. Brasidas the Butcher did.
Come, Brasidas. There is nothing more to be done here.
Honor the gods. Honor Sparta. Keep your oaths, and Elysium is yours. I made an oath to protect the innocent, and I broke it.
Still feel you deserve to walk the fields of paradise, Bucci?
Don't call him that.
Why not? That woman's entire village does. What's left of it, anyways? You Spartans really know how to torch a village. You never answered my question. Say the word, and Elysium is yours.
Help me, Alexios. I don't know what to do.
Brasidas, you were a friend to me like no other. But after hearing that woman's story, if I had done those things, I'd have to stay and make up for what I'd done.
I want to stay. I don't belong in Elysium. It is for the honorable. But after everything that's happened, you've made me realize I've lost my honor. I've lost my place in paradise.
Is this your final decision? Excellent. And I have just the task for you. The cradle is now open to you, Brasidas. You will spend eternity reuniting families separated by war. Do you accept this fate?
I do.
say goodbye.
Thank you for everything you've done for this old warrior. Thank you for being a friend.
Goodbye, Brasidas. It was good to see you. You knew you would stay all along, didn't you?
I had a feeling. Want to know a fate worse than death? An eternity without toys. There's nothing more predictable than an honorable Spartan.
Oh.